Chronicles of Alien Encounters, the mysterious signal. As the world's most advanced radio telescopes scan the vast expanse of space, a signal unlike any other was detected. Buried within the cosmic background noise was a rhythmic pulse, repeating with eerie precision. Scientists around the world were baffled. Was it a natural phenomenon, or something more? The signal seemed artificial, a deliberate transmission from beyond our solar system. Speculation ran rampant as the world waited with bated breath for answers. Governments convened emergency meetings, and the public's imagination was ignited with visions of extraterrestrial contact. Amidst the frenzy, Dr. Elizabeth Hayes, a renowned astrophysicist, was at the forefront of the investigation. With her team of experts, she meticulously analyzed every aspect of the signal, searching for clues to its origin and purpose. Their efforts led them to a startling revelation. The signal contained a mathematical code, a language unlike any known on Earth. It was a message, waiting to be deciphered. As humanity grappled with the implications of this unprecedented discovery, Dr. Hayes found herself thrust into the spotlight, tasked with unraveling the enigma of the alien signal. With the eyes of the world upon her, she knew that the answers she sought would not only redefine our understanding of the universe, but could also shape the course of human history. And so, with determination and resolve, Dr. Hayes embarked on a journey into the unknown, guided by the beacon of light emanating from the depths of space. First contact. The world held its breath as Dr. Elizabeth Hayes and her team decoded the enigmatic message from beyond the stars. It was an invitation, a beacon of hope extending an olive branch across the vast expanse of space. Humanity stood on the precipice of a new era, ready to take its first steps into the unknown. As governments scrambled to coordinate a response, the United Nations took the lead in crafting a diplomatic mission to make contact with the mysterious senders of the signal. Dr. Hayes found herself at the heart of the effort, lending her expertise to ensure that humanity approached this historic moment with caution and respect. Months passed as preparations were made, and finally, the day arrived. A multinational team of scientists, diplomats, and astronauts boarded the state-of-the-art spacecraft, the Unity Voyager, embarking on a journey that would take them beyond the confines of our solar system. The voyage was fraught with anticipation and anxieties. The Unity Voyager traversed the vast distances of interstellar space. But finally, after years of travel, they arrived at their destination, a distant star system bathed in the soft glow of alien suns. As they approached the alien world, Dr. Hayes and her team braced themselves for the unknown. What would they find? Would the inhabitants of this distant world be friend or foe? With trepidation and hope in their hearts, they prepared to make humanity's first contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. Unraveling Enigma, the Unity Voyager descended through the alien atmosphere. Its sleek hull cutting through the clouds of an unfamiliar world, Dr. Hayes and her team watched in awe as the landscape below unfolded, revealing a planet teeming with life unlike anything they had ever seen. Touching down on the surface, they were greeted by a delegation of alien ambassadors, their forms both familiar and alien. Dr. Hayes marveled at the beauty of their world, the intricate architecture of their cities, and the vibrant colors of their flora and fauna. Through the aid of advanced translation technology, the two species began to communicate, exchanging knowledge and culture. It was a momentous occasion, a meeting of minds across the vast expanse of the cosmos. As the days turned into weeks, Dr. Hayes and her team delved deeper into the mysteries of the alien civilization. They learned of their history, their customs, and their way of life. And in return, they shared with the aliens the wonders of human ingenuity and creativity. But amidst the exchange of knowledge, tensions began to simmer beneath the surface. Not all members of the alien civilization were eager to embrace humanity with open arms. There were factions who saw our presence as a threat, a harbinger of change that could disrupt the delicate balance of their society. Dr. Hayes found herself caught in the midst of this brewing conflict, torn between her desire for understanding and the fear of what the future might hold. As she navigated the intricate politics of the alien world, she knew that the fate of both species hung in the balance, and that the decisions they made in the days to come would shape the course of history for generations to come. Alien technology. As Dr. Hayes delved deeper into the society of the alien civilization, she marveled at their technological advancements. Their achievements surpassed anything humanity had ever dreamed of, with feats of engineering and innovation that bordered on the miraculous. One of the most astounding discoveries was their mastery of energy manipulation. The aliens had harnessed the power of their suns, tapping into the raw energy of the cosmos to fuel their civilization. Their cities glowed with an ethereal light, powered by reactors that dwarfed anything humanity had ever built. But it was not just their energy technology that impressed Dr. Hayes and her team. The aliens had also unlocked the secrets of space travel, traversing the vast distances of the cosmos with ease. Their ships soared through the void, propelled by technology that seemed to defy the laws of physics. As Dr. Hayes studied their technology, she realized that humanity stood on the cusp of a new era of discovery. The knowledge and insights gained from their interaction with the aliens could revolutionize every aspect of human society, from energy production to transportation to medicine. But with great power came great responsibility. Dr. Hayes knew that humanity must tread carefully, lest we fall victim to the same hubris that had led to the downfall of countless civilizations throughout history. And so, as she continued her research, she sought to ensure that the lessons learned from the aliens' technology would be used for the betterment of all humanity, rather than the enrichment of a few. Cultural exchange. As the days turned into months, Dr. Hayes and her team immersed themselves in the vibrant culture of the alien civilization. They learned the intricacies of their language, sampled their exotic cuisine, and participated in age-old rituals passed down through generations. Through these cultural exchanges, bonds of friendship began to form between humanity and the aliens. Preconceived notions and misunderstandings melted away as both species discovered common ground in their shared love of exploration and discovery. But even as they celebrated their similarities, Dr. Hayes couldn't shake the feeling of unease that lingered in the air. Beneath the surface, tensions continued to simmer, fueled by centuries-old rivalries and prejudices that threatened to tear their fragile alliance apart. Despite these challenges, Dr. Hayes remained determined to bridge the divide between the two species. She knew that true understanding could only come through dialogue and cooperation, and she refused to let fear and mistrust dictate the course of their future. And so, as she worked tirelessly to build trust and mutual respect between humanity and the aliens, Dr. Hayes remained ever hopeful that peace and understanding would prevail in the end. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, she knew that the bonds of friendship were the strongest force of all. Interstellar Politics. As diplomatic relations between humanity and the alien civilization deepened, Dr. Hayes found herself embroiled in the complex world of interstellar politics. The United Nations struggled to navigate the delicate balance of power among the various factions of the alien society, each vying for influence and control. At the heart of the political maneuvering was the question of humanity's place in the wider cosmos. Some factions saw us as equals, worthy of respect and cooperation. Others viewed us with suspicion, fearing that our presence could upset the fragile balance of power that had existed for millennia. Dr. Hayes worked tirelessly to advocate for humanity's interests on the interstellar stage, lobbying for equal representation and a voice in the affairs of the galaxy. But as tensions continued to escalate, she realized that the fate of both species hung in the balance, and that the decisions made in the halls of power could have far-reaching consequences for the future of the cosmos. Amidst the political intrigue, Dr. Hayes never lost sight of her ultimate goal, to forge a lasting peace between humanity and the aliens. She knew that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges and obstacles, but she remained steadfast in her belief that through cooperation and understanding, they could build a brighter future for all who called the cosmos home, the Forbidden Zone. As Dr. Hayes delved deeper into the politics of the alien civilization, she uncovered a dark secret hidden beneath the surface of their seemingly utopian society. Buried deep within the heart of their world lay a forbidden zone, a place shrouded in mystery and guarded by ancient secrets. Rumors whispered of forbidden experiments and dark rituals conducted within its confines, of powers beyond comprehension that threatened to consume all who dared to tread its hallowed halls. Dr. Hayes knew that the Forbidden Zone held the key to unlocking the mysteries of the alien civilization, but to access it would mean defying the will of those who sought to keep its secrets buried. Undeterred by the dangers that lay ahead, Dr. Hayes and her team embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of darkness. They braved treacherous terrain and faced unimaginable challenges as they ventured deeper into the Forbidden Zone, their resolve unshakable in the face of adversity. But as they delved deeper into the depths of the Forbidden Zone, they uncovered truths that shook them to their core. Secrets long buried came to light, revealing the true nature of the alien civilization and the darkness that lurked within its heart. With each revelation, Dr. Hayes realized that the fate of both humanity and the aliens hung in the balance. For within the Forbidden Zone lay the key to unlocking the ultimate power, a power that could either save the cosmos or doom it to destruction. And so, with determination and courage, Dr. Hayes pressed on, knowing that the answers she sought could mean the difference between salvation and annihilation. Betrayal among the stars. As Dr. Hayes and her team delved deeper into the Forbidden Zone, they uncovered a betrayal that shook the foundations of their alliance with the alien civilization. Hidden within the shadows lurked a faction of extremists, bent on using the forbidden knowledge contained within the zone to further their own nefarious agenda. Driven by greed and ambition, these renegades sought to harness the power of the cosmos for their own gain. Heedless of the consequences for both humanity and the aliens, Dr. Hayes realized that their actions threatened to unravel the fragile peace that had been forged between the two species, plunging the cosmos into chaos and conflict. With time running out, Dr. Hayes knew that she had to act swiftly to stop the extremists before it was too late. But as she confronted them in the depths of the Forbidden Zone, she found herself faced with an impossible choice: to risk everything to stop them, or to let them unleash their dark ambitions upon the cosmos. In the end, Dr. Hayes chose to stand against the forces of darkness, rallying her allies to her side in a desperate bid to thwart the extremists' plans. It was a battle that would test their courage and resolve to the limit, as they fought to protect everything they held dear from those who sought to destroy it. But even as they emerged victorious, Dr. Hayes knew that the struggle was far from over. For in the vast expanse of the cosmos, there would always be those who sought to exploit its power for their own ends. And so, with determination in her heart, she vowed to continue the fight for peace and justice among the stars. Stranded on an alien world, in the aftermath of the battle within the Forbidden Zone, Dr. Hayes and her team found themselves stranded on an alien world, cut off from the rest of humanity and the civilization they had come to know. The Unity Voyager, their only means of escape, lay in ruins, its systems irreparably damaged in the conflict. With limited resources and no way to communicate with the outside world, Dr. Hayes knew that their survival depended on their ability to adapt and overcome the challenges that lay ahead. They scoured the alien landscape for food and shelter, relying on their ingenuity and resourcefulness to make do with what they had. But as the days turned into weeks, their situation grew increasingly dire. The harsh environment of the alien world took its toll on their bodies and minds, testing their resilience and determination to the limit. And yet, amidst the hardships, Dr. Hayes refused to lose hope, knowing that their survival depended on their ability to persevere in the face of adversity. As they struggled to find a way home, Dr. Hayes and her team encountered strange and wondrous creatures that inhabited the alien world. They marveled at the diversity of life that flourished in even the harshest of environments, gaining a newfound appreciation for the beauty and complexity of the cosmos. But even as they explored the alien world, Dr. Hayes couldn't shake the feeling of unease that lingered in the air. For she knew that they were not alone, and that the dangers that lurked in the shadows could threaten their very existence if they let their guard down for even a moment. And so, with determination in her heart, she vowed to lead her team to safety, no matter the cost. A fight for survival. With each passing day, Dr. Hayes and her team struggled to survive on the alien world, facing new challenges at every turn. They battled fierce storms that ravaged the landscape, hunted for food in the unforgiving wilderness, and fought off predators that lurked in the shadows. But amidst the hardships, they found strength in each other, forging bonds that transcended species and language. Together, they faced the trials of their new environment with courage and determination, refusing to succumb to despair even in the darkest of times. As they journeyed across the alien landscape, they uncovered ancient ruins and artifacts that hinted at a civilization long gone. Dr. Hayes realized that they were not the first beings to set foot on this world, and that its secrets held the key to their survival. But their quest for answers was fraught with danger, as they encountered hostile natives and treacherous terrain that tested their resolve to the limit. And yet, through it all, Dr. Hayes remained undaunted, driven by a determination to uncover the truth and find a way home. For she knew that their survival depended on it, and that no matter what obstacles lay in their path, they would persevere. And so, with hope in their hearts and the courage of their convictions, they pressed on, ready to face whatever challenges the alien world threw their way. Ancient mysteries revealed. Amidst the rugged landscape of the alien world, Dr. Hayes and her team stumbled upon a discovery that would change everything they thought they knew about the cosmos. Hidden deep within a network of ancient ruins, they uncovered a series of inscriptions that spoke of a long-forgotten civilization that once thrived on the planet. As they deciphered the cryptic messages, a picture began to emerge of a society that had achieved heights of technological and spiritual advancement beyond anything humanity had ever imagined. The ruins themselves were a testament to their ingenuity, with towering structures and intricate carvings that spoke of a culture steeped in wisdom and tradition. But as they delved deeper into the mysteries of the ancient civilization, they uncovered a dark secret that threatened to unravel the fabric of reality itself. The inscription spoke of a great cataclysm that had befallen the planet, wiping out all life and leaving behind only ruins as a testament to their existence. Dr. Hayes realized that they were standing on the precipice of a revelation that could reshape their understanding of the cosmos. For the ancient civilization had unlocked the secrets of the universe itself, harnessing powers beyond comprehension to shape the very fabric of reality. But with this knowledge came great peril, as Dr. Hayes and her team soon discovered. For there were those who sought to exploit the ancient technology for their own gain, heedless of the consequences for both humanity and the cosmos itself. And so, as they raced against time to uncover the truth, Dr. Hayes knew that they must tread carefully, lest they unleash forces beyond their control. For the secrets of the ancient civilization held the key to their survival, but also the potential for untold destruction if they fell into the wrong hands. The alien threat. As Dr. Hayes and her team delved deeper into the mysteries of the ancient civilization, they uncovered a sinister plot that threatened not only their own survival, but that of the entire cosmos. Hidden within the ruins lay a dormant threat, a remnant of a bygone era that had the power to reshape reality itself. The inscription spoke of an ancient weapon, a relic of unimaginable power that had been sealed away eons ago to prevent its misuse. But now, with the barriers weakened by the passage of time, the weapon threatened to awaken once more, unleashing chaos and destruction upon the universe. Dr. Hayes knew that they had to act swiftly to prevent catastrophe. With the help of her team, she devised a plan to neutralize the threat before it could be unleashed upon the cosmos. That their efforts were hampered at every turn by those who sought to exploit the weapon for their own gain. As they raced against time to stop the ancient threat, Dr. Hayes and her team encountered fierce resistance from those who would see the weapon unleashed. Betrayal and treachery lurked around every corner, as they fought not only against the forces of nature, but against the darkness that dwelled within the hearts of men. But through sheer determination and unwavering courage, they persevered, facing impossible odds with a resolve that could not be shaken. And in the end, they succeeded in thwarting the ancient threat, seeing it away once more and safeguarding the future of the cosmos. But the battle had taken its toll, leaving scars that would never fully heal. And as Dr. Hayes and her team looked out upon the alien landscape, they knew that their journey was far from over. For the cosmos was vast and unpredictable, and the mysteries that lay hidden within its depths were endless. Quest for peace. With the ancient threat neutralized, Dr. Hayes and her team turned their attention towards building a lasting peace between humanity and the alien civilization. But the wounds of the past ran deep, and mistrust lingered in the air like a dark cloud. Determined to overcome the divisions that threatened to tear them apart, Dr. Hayes embarked on a quest for reconciliation, reaching out to both human and alien leaders in search of common ground. She knew that true peace could only be achieved through dialogue and understanding, and she refused to let the mistakes of the past dictate the future of their relationship. As she traveled from world to world, Dr. Hayes encountered resistance from both sides, as old prejudices and grievances threatened to derail her efforts at every turn. But she remained undeterred, drawing strength from the knowledge that their shared destiny lay in their hands. With each step forward, Dr. Hayes and her team made progress towards their goal, forging alliances and laying the groundwork for a new era of cooperation and friendship between humanity and the aliens. And as they looked towards the future, they knew that the challenges ahead would be great, but that together, they could overcome anything that stood in their way. For in the end, Dr. Hayes believed that peace was not just a possibility, but a promise that they would strive to fulfill, no matter the obstacles they faced along the way. And so, with hope in their hearts and determination in their souls, they set out to build a better future for all who called the cosmos home. The human dilemma. As the quest for peace between humanity and the alien civilization progressed, Dr. Hayes found herself confronted with a dilemma that tested her beliefs to their core. Despite her best efforts, she couldn't shake the feeling of unease that lingered in the back of her mind. For while the alliance between the two species held the promise of a brighter future, it also raised difficult questions about the nature of identity and belonging. Were they truly ready to embrace a future where the boundaries between human and alien blurred, or were they doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past? Dr. Hayes grappled with these questions as she sought to navigate the complex web of alliances and rivalries that defined the relationship between humanity and the aliens. She knew that the path to peace would not be easy, and that sacrifices would have to be made along the way. But as she looked into the eyes of those around her, she saw hope and determination reflected back at her. She saw the potential for a future where differences were celebrated rather than feared, where unity triumphed over division. And so, with a heavy heart and a resolve as strong as steel, Dr. Hayes forged ahead, knowing that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges and uncertainty. But she also knew that as long as they stood together, humanity and the aliens would have the strength to overcome anything that stood in their way. The journey home. As the final pieces of the puzzle fell into place, Dr. Hayes and her team prepared for their journey home, their hearts heavy with the weight of everything they had experienced. The bond they had forged with the alien civilization would forever be etched into their souls, a reminder of the power of friendship and cooperation in the face of adversity. But as they boarded the Unity Voyager once more, a sense of hope stirred within them. For while their journey had been long and arduous, it had also been filled with moments of joy and wonder as they explored the vast expanse of the cosmos and forged new connections with beings unlike any they had ever known. As the spacecraft lifted off from the surface of the alien world, Dr. Hayes looked out upon the stars with a sense of awe and reverence. For in their twinkling light, She saw the promise of a future where humanity and the aliens walked hand in hand, united in their quest for knowledge and understanding. And so, as they embarked on the long journey home, Dr. Hayes and her team carried with them the lessons they had learned and the memories they had shared. For in the end, it was not just about the destination, but about the journey itself, the bonds they had formed, the challenges they had overcome, and the hope that burned bright within their hearts. And as they disappeared into the vastness of space, leaving behind the alien world that had become their second home, Dr. Hayes knew that their adventure was far from over. For the cosmos was vast and boundless, and the mysteries that lay hidden within its depths were endless. But with courage and determination as their guide, they were ready to face whatever lay ahead together. Thanks for watching.